All right, so I'm gonna be going over how I actually lost today. I lost almost 300. It was like 284, but honestly, I'm not that mad about it just because last week was pretty much a break-even week, and then the week before that, I was actually on fire. I was like plus 509 for the week, for that week, and I won 4 out of 5 of my trades. So, um, pretty much I'm at break even for this week too, so it's about 2 break even weeks, so I'm not even that mad. And it was honestly a good setup and a good loss. I'd rather take a good loss over like a bad win, because my past few trades, I haven't been too happy with them. Like I would have rather taken this loss over my last win on it was Tuesday. Tuesday was not my best day. So here, let me replay this a little more. Bruh. Alright. So as soon as the market was opening, we actually had a 15-minute SMT in the past few days. I've been seeing those SMTs right at the market open, so I was like, alright, bet. But I think I got a little too excited seeing that and entered a little early. I should have, like I've been saying, I don't like entering early into market open, but today I tried it. You know, the only day I try it, I get fucked. Anyways, so yeah, 14, 15. We had this bearish SMT plus, wait, was that high? Hold up. Oh, and we took out a high. Okay, so yeah, we took out a high, created this 15-minute SMT, and I was aiming toward this low or this low, and then the rest was just this high, this high. And I kind of forgot about if ES takes out the highs, then NASDAQ probably will too. Just totally forgot about that. So we had this fair value gap, which was itsy bitsy. Pretty much a few minutes into market open, we took that out, or we actually filled it in. Boom. So that's actually where I entered. So 3 minutes into market open. Right here, right there. So 15-minute SMT, 5-minute fair value gap, 1-minute break. You know, that's my setup. But we had this low that was really close, so I wasn't comfortable just going right there. Plus, I've been noticing, like, when we take out a low, my chances of going to the next one significantly are reduced. So that's why I also went for this further point of liquidity, because I don't know, it was the end of this 1 hour fair value gap, and I marked out equilibrium of this fair value gap just because when we hit that, I was going to go to break even. Right there. But within a few minutes, we actually ended up just taking me out. I was hoping that this fair value gap right here was going to be respected. But I'm trying to think of what else to say. As soon as that happened, I actually hesitated to enter because it was so early, and I should have just stuck to that. We ended up creating a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. I think this fair value gap, oh my gosh, SMT was created just to come down and fill more imbalances, because this never got inversed, and we took out liquidity, and the 1 hour was also bullish, which I should have paid attention to, because usually I'll follow the 1 hour trend. So we ended up creating this SMT. Nasdaq goes up, takes out this pre-market high, and I was gonna enter again, but I was waiting for another 5-minute fair value gap. Didn't end up getting that. One thing I've been noticing is like a strategy is not really just a one size fits all. Like it's really purely just drawings on a screen, and I kind of need to take a step back and start seeing the higher time frame things, because the past few days, I mean, we're all the way up here now, but we just been in this massive range, and the past few weeks have not been the best for me. So I might just need to take a break, freaking stop trading so much, and wait till we actually break into a clear direction of where the market's going. Yeah. So I was just trying some things that I've been seeing the past few days, but obviously they're probably not too long term. I think they've just been patterns just to get us out of this range, because SMT right when market opens the past few days has been happening, and it's pretty much just been pushing us all around to fill more imbalances, and just all this consolidation is kind of just ugly. But yeah, I could have waited just a little longer. The reason I didn't go to break even when we were this close, is because I was looking for a 5-minute SMT, and I was also going to look for one a little after market opened. I should have waited for a little more price action to develop. But other than that, today was a pretty stress-less day. I don't know. I'm actually pretty happy with the loss I took. I know that sounds kind of weird, but my strategy was there. I actually saw everything correctly this time. No false break of structures or nothing. I ended up trading both my accounts, and in total it came out to negative 284. My risk to reward was like a 1-1, so I probably would have made like probably just close to $200 on both accounts. And trying to figure out what else to really say. It's kind of just, honestly, I feel like today was just a probability type of loss. Tomorrow's Friday, probably won't trade. Negative 83 on the week, so I could really care less about that. I was fine with taking the loss in the moment, but like an hour or two later, I low-key started getting pissed because I don't know, I'm just trying not to place too much significance on like a win or a loss, because it literally is just another day, and you know, there's always tomorrow to like come back from all of my losses. And I kind of felt like I was getting a little too confident, especially from the last 2 weeks. So I think it was good that I took a loss, and kind of just snapping me back into reality. So learned the things I needed to learn. The SMTs, I've been learning a lot about those. I've noticed they work really well if just any of the indexes take liquidity. So like here's this draw on liquidity, and you can see on the 15-minute we took it, and the SMT worked actually pretty well to go down and take some more liquidity. Another sweep, SMT, liquidity plus an SMT is like honestly just bread and butter, as you can see. But I'll probably be waiting at least 5 to 15 minutes into market open to be entering more trades in the future. I was so close to going to break even too. I guess that's kind of it. Yeah, not much. We had a pretty early news, so I was fine. Honestly, when we have news like this for US dollar and it's green, usually, like, good for the US dollar is bad for the S&P, so that was also a part of my bias, but I bet this move down, filling all these imbalances, was just because of news to create more upward momentum. So I guess with all that being said, probably won't trade tomorrow unless there's an amazing setup. And then next week is a new week, new money. So, peace.